All right. Welcome everyone to the new MLM. I am so happy to be sharing this information with you. So you can catch this presentation Sundays and Fridays. Sundays 1:45 p.m. Eastern Time and Fridays 11 a.m. Eastern Time. So this presentation is about an MLM without expensive product business packs, without pressuring people to distribute, and without overpriced monthly orders. So a little bit of housekeeping before we get started. You'll just want to make sure that you are muted and your video is off. And then here's what it looks like if you're on a smart device. Make sure that you see those controls in red. All right, so you are in the right place if you have spent way too much money on starter packs, if you've been pressured to recruit distributors, if you've experienced financial hardship maintaining expensive monthly orders for a chance at making income. You're also in the right place if you're looking to leverage your time. If you want an extra $300 to $500 a month, if you don't have time to build an organization, but you are really good at giving recommendations for products and services that you believe in. You're also in the right place if you don't want to recruit distributors. You're in the right place if you've had really bad experiences with MLMs in the past. And you are in the right place if you've experienced breakaways in your compensation plan of your current company. That means that they withhold money from you. They create new criteria to actually cash in on the comp plan. You're in the right place if you have inventory in your garage or pantry that you don't use. And you're also in the right place if you've lost friends over the business. So the power lies in the product. That is the number one difference about this MLM, this multi-level marketing company. We have an effective product that creates testimonies that keeps customers coming. That is an exclusive product that is unavailable anywhere, and the price is right. It's value-based. It doesn't have this extreme markup that so many MLMs have, and it actually solves a problem, which is the number one rule in business. You have to solve problems for people to be in demand. So the first product that this company has is a serotonin modulator. So the benefits of balanced serotonin are cognitive function, sexual function, mood, memory, fat metabolism, digestion, immune function, and sleep function. Low serotonin leads to anxiety, depression, obesity, fibromyalgia, obsessive thoughts, chronic pain, low self-esteem, negative thoughts, eating disorders, PMS, and the list goes on and on. High serotonin leads to muscle rigidity, fevers, seizures, ADHD, restlessness, agitation, headaches, elevated blood pressure, and it can be fatal. This is why on the antidepressant commercials, it says suicide is a side effect. The reason why is because medications create more serotonin in the body and it doesn't metabolize. So it builds up into high serotonin, which is called serotonin syndrome. So the current solutions fail. And the reason they fail is because we know we have so many people suffering with diseases and obesity and just really poor mindset. So diet and lifestyle overhaul, if you really were able to completely overhaul your diet and lifestyle, everybody would already be doing this, right? Herbal or natural systems usually have lots of pills, capsules, and come at a really high price tag. Supplementation, so for an example with supplementation, if you use melatonin, because melatonin and serotonin have a friendship, if you use melatonin, you would actually get addicted to it. Your body would stop producing melatonin. And so supplementation is kind of a little bit of a fine line as well. And then there are shortcuts like medication, but there are the obvious side effects and consequences like what I just talked about a little bit with serotonin syndrome. You don't want to take SSRIs because there is no stop on the medication. So you just keep building serotonin in the body. All right, so what is this product? So this is Adapt X1, and there are 6 utility patents on this, which is a huge deal because they're really hard to get. And if you want to review them, just go to facebook.com/groups/adaptable, and you can download them from our files section. So there was a double-blind study, and no one in the group that didn't have Adapt X1 had results, which is really unheard of. The group that did have Adapt X1, 8% less tension, 15% less depression, 25% less irritability, 33% faster falling asleep, 50% improved sleep efficiency, 40% improved sleep quality, 30% fewer wakes at night, 24% more time in REM sleep. So it's effective: sleep disorder, mood disorder, fibromyalgia, mild depression, hyperglycemia and anxiety, arthritis, weight loss and appetite suppression, substance addiction, sexual desire, arousal, and performance have all been improved by using the serotonin modulator. You might be wondering why. Well, serotonin has 14 pathways in the body. That means there's 14 systems that serotonin is responsible for in the body. So you can see here just a little glimpse of what these processes or systems are. So it's affordable, it's real people tested. Adapt X1 has been used on real people and livestock and babies and pets for 13 years. It recently formed with a company called Argo Life, which formed on July 4th, 2018, and we are still in pre-launch as of September 21st, 2018. The number one question that I get is, how long does it last? Well, each bottle lasts about a month, depending on how many sprays you have. Some people will spray 3 sprays in a day, and some people will do 10. So it's less than $2 US dollars a day to use this product. And you might be wondering, okay, Lauren, you said that this is a presentation about how this MLM is different. Well, this MLM is different because you are a customer first. You get to experience the product in your body first before you become a distributor. And if you do like the experience that you have as a customer and your friends start saying, why are you so happy? Or why is your digestion improved? Or you look so rested. If you change to a distributor, you just pay $49.95 and now your status is a distributor and you'll be able to take part of the income stream. So how is this MLM different? Well, we're going to go over certain aspects of the compensation plan that make sense to go over in a short amount of time, because I want to make this presentation super short so that you get kind of like the first layer covered, and then you can reach out to us in the group if you have more questions. So you get 25% commission off of every first order. So if it's a $55 bottle, you're going to get $13.75. Now, the really cool thing, and I'm just leaving this slide up because you can read that there's no gotchas and gimmicks on all 10 levels. The third point that you see on this slide is that the first $110 goes into the unilevel. So that means that after $110, which if you're doing the math, that's only 2 bottles, which could be your 2 bottles. After that first $110 of every month, guess what? You get 25% off of the bottles again. So you're going to make a lot of money just by referring this. And if you see those 10 levels down and you've been in an MLM that has said, oh, you don't want to be in a unilevel company, we're going to give you 2 legs. You only have to build 2 legs and you'll get paid to infinity, right? Everybody has heard that, right? The thing is that when you have 2 legs that you're building, you only get paid on the lower volume leg, and you usually get just 10% of the wholesale value. We are getting paid 10 levels down, so 90% of our first levels money that person is making. We are going to get paid 10 levels down, but guess what? We're going to get paid on the retail value, on that $55 value. This is one of the reasons why this company is so different. All right, so what are customers? Well, customers are the first-time customer, obviously, that placed their first order, and then a subscriber, which is any second order and volume over $110. So here's really cool about being a subscriber. I have all of my customers purchase as a subscriber because it's $55 instead of $70 for that first purchase. And guess what? You don't have to order every month. You can delay, deactivate the auto ship. So there really is no harm in this system. So here's something that's really, really cool. Oops, and I didn't update that slide. So first 7 days, you can get a chance to earn 4 times as much money on these bottles in the first 7 days. So this is what is really magical. One of the really magical parts of this multi-level marketing company is that, you know, when most of us have gotten into a multi-level marketing company, we're like, okay, great, we're going to get product for ourselves and we're going to have this chance to earn income, right? And so what happened when in the sign-up process of our previous companies, we were coerced into getting a big business pack because we were told that the business pack was going to ensure our success. There's a higher success rate when people buy this pack. BS. All that does for the company is it gets rid of their inventory, right? Because the inventory goes from their warehouse to your pantry or your garage, and it pays the enrolling sponsor a big bonus. So it looks good on the company that they're paying all this money out in commissions. It does nothing to the consumer who is just getting started. So here what we have is, hey, you're going to have your own customer experience. If you like it, you're going to change your status to distributor. In that first 7 days, we're going to give you every opportunity in the world to make as much money as possible. So what I suggest for people to do is be a customer for those 30 days, feel how it feels in your body. And as your friends start to ask you how you feel, make a mental note. Do you have 3 people that you know would buy this product? Perfect. That's the time that you switch your status to a distributor so that you can take advantage of this 4 times amount as much in this particular part of the pay. There's 6 ways to get paid in this company. We are not going over all of them, but I'm giving you the reason why this customer first model is so, so important. So this is directly from their compensation plan. So this is just a little bit of the math. And again, you can see it says the first 48 hours. Just pretend that says the first 7 days, okay? You have 7 days to earn 4 times as much. So let's imagine for a second, if 800 customers were enrolled by Argo marketing partners like me, who were past 60 days, they only get 1 share each of the product in the business, equaling 1,600 shares, right? And 100 customers were enrolled by marketing partners that were in the 30 to 60 days. They get 2 shares. And then there were business partners equaling 400 shares, and 50 customers were enrolled by marketing partners in that first 8 to 30 days would get 3 shares. And that would equal 300 shares. And then the remaining 50 customers were enrolled by marketing partners who enrolled people in the first 7 days, equaling 400 shares. So what you're looking at when you see points, think shares, like, you know, like a stockholder share. So if there's $27,500 money in this particular pool, and then there are shares, there's 1,600 shares, there's 400 shares, there's 300 shares, there's 400 shares, equals 2,700 shares. Well, if you divide 27,500 by 2,700, that comes out to $10.19 a share. Do you see how this works? So this pool fluctuates as new customers come in. This is just an example. So what happens if you're at 4 shares? Well, you're going to be making $40 more. Hello, $40 more. So this is why we want to take advantage of this customer first model. Get the customer experience in your body first. Wait until you have at least 3 people that you know are going to be customers, and then become a distributor so that then you can get that 4 times amount share. OMG. All right, so how do you get started? You're first going to become a customer, and you're going to feel this in your body. You're going to feel incredible. And then if you want to share, you change your status to a marketing partner for just $49.95. How incredible is that? Not $300, not $500, not $800, $49.95. So this is how you become a marketing partner. So some of you might be looking at this as, oh my gosh, I already have a multi-level marketing business. We're not really happy in our current company. I already know my people would just transfer over. Okay, great. Then sign up at the $149.95. You'll get 2 bottles of Adapt, and then you'll get all the business makings, right? You'll get the website, you get the shopping cart, and then you get a Visa card, and you get a business checking account. If you are more like me, who you're like, I don't know, I'm gonna be a customer first, then you'll sign up as a customer, you'll buy your product for $55 US, and then you will have that product experience, and then you can change your status. Now I have to share something that's really, really cool, okay? There is a special incentive for pre-launch. That means that you actually don't have to have this little time frame of that new customer pool that we were just talking about. Now I have to share that new customer pool process with you so that you have all the information that you need. This new customer pool is also a matrix. So what that means is it's not a pool that everybody is on the same level of 3 feet deep waiting and, you know, getting a tan and having their pina colada. It is a matrix. People go in below you. So the faster you get into the pool, the higher up the matrix you are, the more chance for money that you're going to make. So as a new company being in pre-launch, they are giving away that spot. So that means if you do sign up as a marketing partner here on this slide that I just went back to, you're going to get your spot without having to share this with your friends. So really what's happening is you're ensuring residual income in this particular way to get paid. They're one of 6 ways to get paid. And you're going to have the customer experience. So you're going to get placed in the pool really high up. Now, how will you actually get paid on it? You are going to get paid on it now. I just heard that in a company presentation. There are other ways that you get paid where you do have to have people, marketing partners. So you still will have to do what they call qualify, which is helping 3 of your marketing partners activate by getting their 3 customers. But while we're in pre-launch through September 30th, this is a great way for you to get an incentive. Now, if you're really motivated by gifts, then you're going to want to get this done within 60 days, and then you'll get an iPad. So what do you need to do right now? Well, you just need to join our Facebook group. Go to facebook.com/groups/adaptable. And we have 2 questions for you. Number 1, how did you hear about this group? And number 2, are you using Adapt X1? Please fill those questions out so that we know who to direct you to. So I want to thank you so much for joining this presentation. Fridays, 11 a.m. Eastern Time, 8 a.m. Pacific, Sundays, 1:45 Eastern and 10:45 Pacific. We will be here, and these live streams go on to my Facebook page as well as our Adaptable group. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us here today. Bye-bye.